Hey everybody, T-Man again, bringing you guys another video. This is going to be doing my preview and prediction video on this coming Sunday's TLC 2015 pay-per-view on the WWE Network. First of all, let me start off by saying, I'm not really, the card is good. For a pay-per-view, it's good, but I'm gonna sound like I'm contradicting myself here because Raw has not been good. And a matter of fact, I have stopped watching Raw together, and I've just been watching highlights of Raw because to me, it's not enjoyable, man. Like 3 hours, like I want to be entertained. Okay, and I'm going to be doing a lot of videos before I get into my preview and predictions. I want to be talking to you about other videos I will be doing. I will be pumping out a video on a spotlight video on a superstars, which I like to do. I'm going to do one on the New Day coming up. I want to be doing one on, I did it a year ago, and I want to be doing an updated one now. Vince McMahon here in 2015. So I'm going to be pumping out a Vince McMahon video. Probably it might already be up as we're posting this one. I'll also be doing some non-wrestling videos as well. I will be doing a Ronda Rousey video. Now it's been about almost a month now since she's been defeated by Holly Holmes. I will be doing a video on that one. I will be doing an upcoming NFL video on the, I think, what was this, week 13, 14? Whatever week this is, I will be doing a recap of last week's and preview and predictions of this coming week in the NFL. I might be doing also this Saturday's the Conor McGregor Jose Aldo fight. I have already done a predictions video for that one, detailing that fight and the Chris Weidman and Luke Rockhold fight, but I might just do a whole preview prediction all together now that we're a few days away on the pay-per-view, from bottom all the way to the top. Just create quick preview and predictions of that one as well. So that's just some of the things that are coming up here on the channel, so stay tuned. Please subscribe, like the videos. So let's get into it. Survivor Series TLC 2015. The TLC pay-per-views has never really been my favorite. To me, it's always like the crap pay-per-view before WrestleMania season, because then next month we have a Royal Rumble, so that's always good. But this TLC pay-per-view, it's headlined. No. Tell me if I'm wrong. Do you really want to see a pay-per-view that's headlined with Roman Reigns versus Sheamus for the World Heavyweight Championship? Now, no. Oh yeah, and I'll also be doing a video on Sheamus's little faction, the what is it, the United Nations or whatever. But by the time I do the video, I'll have the name of that thing. Sheamus's foreign group with Rusev and Wade Barrett, Bad News Barrett and company. I'll have that video also up for you. But I don't. First of all, WWE was put in a bad situation, and I'm not going to talk long about this with Seth Rollins. I would have turned Roman heel or Dean Ambrose heel, but WWE has done this move to continue to rally people behind Roman Reigns as a babyface. When Vince McMahon gets something in his head, you can't get it out. And I'm gonna be talking about this in the Vince video. Like, Vince McMahon, back in the day, had it in his head with John Cena, okay? Where he refused to turn him heel, and he just shoved John Cena down our throats for the longest of times. I don't feel that way anymore about John Cena, but I did for a long time. Through just about his whole run, I felt like he was shoved around the people's throats. And I think John Cena was ultimately a lot of reasons why a lot of people after the Attitude Era stopped. I think they liked John Cena at first, and then they turned on him. Now, come present day with Roman Reigns, you're kind of seeing the same thing. I think the smarter thing to do would have turned Roman heel. Let the people boo him out. Let Roman Reigns' character evolve. Let him be more open. As a heel, you cannot really fail. Let him really let his personality show more, and I think a personality could show more as a heel. But instead, Vince McMahon wants to gamble and go the risky route by making Sheamus the champion at Survivor Series by cashing in the Money in the Bank. And knowing that Sheamus is not over, knowing Sheamus is not believable, putting him up against Roman Reigns, which would automatically make everybody behind Roman Reigns. Now, it is a really risky call, but I do think it is working. I still do believe that Roman Reigns should have been heel first. I think one day Roman Reigns will be that man Vince McMahon wants him to be. But you cannot rush it. Do what you did with The Rock. When they were chanting "Rock, die, Rocky, die," you flipped them heel, you capitalized on it, and what happened? The Rock showed his personality. Now, I'm not saying The Rock and Roman Reigns are the same. They're different. There's only one Rock. But I think Roman Reigns would shine better. Not better than The Rock, but I think he would shine better than he is now. So that being said, Roman Reigns taking on Sheamus at the TLC pay-per-view. Now, one thing that I saw on Monday Night Raw, I flipped through the highlights. I did not watch all the way through Raw, but I noticed that in this elimination tag match they were doing, that Roman Reigns pinned Sheamus. Now, wrestling math would say, well, since he pinned him the night before on Raw, he would probably lose at TLC. Now, I don't think the plan is to have Sheamus go into WrestleMania as the champion. I think he would lose it any time between now and Fastlane. I don't think he's going to be going into WrestleMania as champion, and he shouldn't be. WWE should lose their promoting license if Sheamus rolls into WrestleMania as the champion. But since he's not believable, since he's not whatever these things, people are flocking behind Roman Reigns. So that is working, I would say. I think more people just want to see Sheamus lose, so they are going behind Roman Reigns. So brings us to this night on the pay-per-view. I will say that I believe Sheamus will retain the title. I believe he's going to retain the title, and I think maybe he'll lose it, maybe at Royal Rumble or Fastlane. Will it be the Roman Reigns? I don't know. I would personally like to see Ambrose win or something like that. The title, even I'm still voting. I'm still hoping for a Roman Reigns Dean Ambrose match at WrestleMania, but it's a little hard to do now that Roman Reigns pinned Dean Ambrose in a 5-minute match, which wasn't that great at Survivor Series. So, going on from that, Sheamus. I believe Sheamus will retain the WWE title. Moving on from there, Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose. Now, this is going to be a really cool match. This is an Intercontinental Championship match. Is this a ladder match or anything? Full story? No. Okay. It's just an Intercontinental title match. It doesn't say ladders match or nothing like that. Kevin Owens will win this match, but it will be a great match. For those of you who want to see a good wrestling match, I think that match will probably scratch your itch. I believe, I don't think Dean Ambrose is going to win the Intercontinental title. I would keep the Intercontinental title with with Kevin Owens for quite some time. Let him build that Intercontinental title up. Moving on from there, here's a match I'm looking forward to here. Is Team ECW versus the Wyatt family in an elimination tables match. Oh, that is awesome. You got the ECW team of the Dudley Boys, Rhino and Tommy Dreamer, taking on all 4 members of the Wyatt family. This should be a very, very, very fun match. Excuse me. In my opinion, I think this is the match that will be selling this pay-per-view, at least to me and the diehard fans. I'm hoping that the Wyatt family wins this match. They need to win this match. They need to start winning some rivalries, and I think this is a perfect one. The ECW guys are expendable. if the Wyatt family does lose this match, WWE should lose their promoting license. Like, come on, seriously. But then again, they've done stupider things. Let me see. Oh, here we go. In a tag team triple threat ladder match, the Lucha Dragons, the champs, the New Day, and the Usos. Now, what will they do in this match? I have a feeling that the Usos will win, and I like the Usos. They're a great babyface tag team. I like the Usos, I really do. I have a feeling, though, that the New Day will win. I mean, the Usos will win, but I want the New Day to win. I think they got something special here with the New Day. I would like to see the New Day hold on to those tag team titles for a while. They're a great heel tag team, and not to mention, in my opinion, my personal opinion, and don't get on me about it, I believe they're some of the most entertaining guys going on Raw today. Interesting segments. They're goofy, yeah, they're comical, but man, they're entertaining. And at this point in WWE, I just want to be entertained. And a lot of things that the WWE is doing is not entertaining me, but I love the New Day, man. Big E Langston and his dancing, man, well, cracks me up every single time. Man, they're just great. I love the New Day. I would have them have the tag team titles for like a year or so. I would have them break all records. They're a great heel tag team. As far as the Usos, you know what I would really like to see? You know, it seems like WWE's doing a lot of things with factions again. I would really love to see. I mean, they kind of have a faction going on right now with Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Dean. But I would like to see him turn on Dean, man, to have a heel trio, man, like the Samoan Savages call him or something, you know? Roman Reigns and the Usos, turn the Usos heel, man. And maybe a year from now they can do that. And that's the thing with that. They can do that at any time. They don't need to do that right now. I would wait till Roman Reigns is like the champion, right? Flip him heel, turn the Usos heel, then I would have the Usos win the tag titles, maybe flip the New Day babyface from there, then have have the Usos be the heel Samoans, you know, having the tag titles, Roman Reigns the heavyweight title, and turn them heel. I think that would work. Wouldn't work as babyfaces, but would work as heels. Moving on from there, Divas title match, Charlotte versus Paige. I believe Charlotte wins again in this match, even though I would like to see my little English crumpet, Paige win the match. Moving on from there, let me see what else we have. Oh, the United States title match and a steel chairs match. Alberto Del Rio taking on Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger has just been working house shows and been working main events as superstars for a very, very long time, but been brought out because Zeb Coulter is back and with Alberto Del Rio. First of all, Alberto Del Rio and Zeb Coulter. I gave my thoughts about that, about him and Zeb Coulter in my Alberto Del Rio video I did about a week ago. You guys can search here in the channel for it. I just did it about a week ago. I gave my thoughts on how I think the two are jiving. I think Alberto Del Rio, no doubt about it, is going to win. I think they just brought Jack Swagger back in the storyline and back on the main roster of Raw because it's a natural rivalry for Alberto Del Rio, but I think Alberto Del Rio should be the long-term champion for the United States title. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, definitely, I think Alberto Del Rio is going to win. I would like to see, God, at some point, back in the day, I would have really liked to see Jack Swagger be the United States champion back when he was rivaling with Rusev, you know, because, I mean, how great would that be? You got the All-American American, they call him, having the American title. I don't know. To me, that's just common sense. But now it's kind of too late to do that. Now, I mean, it's not too late, but it wouldn't really make sense right now. Moving on from there, I think that's it that WWE has posts on their website. I'm sure we'll get a few more other matches added on like the pre-show or whatever, but that's what the WWE.com has for you. And that's all I have for you in this video. I will see you for the next one. Have a good one, guys.